Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to show you the feudal society. After the Carolingian Empire, Europe was divided into numerous kingdoms. The kings were very weak. As peasants could not depend on king's protection, they turned to the nobles for help. In exchange for protection, they became noble serfs.
The king!
I'm the Duke Charles of Lorraine. I'm the nobleman with the highest rank. I live in the marble castle with my wife, my serfs, and my knights.
My name is Ernest of Savoy. I'm the wife of the Duke Charles of Lorraine. My function is marry and have children to continue the family line.
Oh! We are very poor because we didn't have enough food. We can live the feet of the Lord and we are not free.
Under feudalism, great nobles had complete control over their lands, but the king only has complete control over the lands that he directly governed. However, there were a lot of wars in that period.
Medieval society was divided into three groups called states. They were the nobles were the knights and their family. Their duty was to defend the population. The clergy were the monks and the priests. They had to pray for spiritual protection of the people. And the workers. The workers were mainly peasants, and they were merchants and craft workers. They grow up their own food and sell it. They sell other things needed by the population.
Pax vobiscum.
I'm Urbanus II, and I'm the Pope. I'm the head of the church, and I'm very powerful. I can excommunicate the king. Below me, the church is divided into groups, the regular clergy and the secular clergy. The leaders of the secular clergy are bishops. Each bishop controls one diocese. In each diocese there are various parishes where priests work.
I'm the abbot. I'm Pedro the Armis Lerner, located in the monastery of Abadia di Fleury, located in the center of the city of Barrage of Lange, France.
I'm a monk. I work in library of monastery. I also know Latin and Greek. I translate books of Aristotle. I copy manuscripts by hand and decorate manuscripts with miniature.
We are knights! I'm Jean-Paul and he's Francois. We live in a tower in Lorraine. We give loyalty to Charles. Our equipment is formed by a helmet, a shield, and a sword. When I was 8 years, I became a page. Then, at the age of 15, I became a squire. And finally, at the age of 20, I became a knight. We are in the low nobility, and we also do tournaments. If nobles or knights need help, we go.
90% of the population are peasants. Most live on a fief or work to the Lord's land. The fief belongs to the Duke Charles of Lorraine. We are invited by the Vikings, the Magyars, and the Saracens.
We are free men. We can leave the fief and take personal decisions. We work on the Lord's land and pay rent, but they kept our harvest. We pay 10% of the harvest to the church.
We are self-sufficient. We grow food. We make furniture.
The peasants live in small villages. Our houses are made of mud and wood. They only have one room.
We are serfs. We are completely subjected to the Lord's authority.
We are not paid for our work. The Lord often treats us badly, and the serfdom is passed down to our children.
However, we don't need bread. We rarely eat meat or fish. As became, we suffer a lot of illness. A few people reach the age of 40.
In agriculture, we use a 2-year rotation. Every year, we lose a half of our land fallow, so that it could recover and become fertile again. As a result, the agricultural production is very low. Our main crops were cereals for making bread and beer. Some families have 1 or 2 animals. For example, my family have a donkey and a pig.
Oh no! Oh no! Save the boy! Save the boy!
We are Vikings!
Hi, I'm Ragnar Lodbrok, the leader of the Vikings. We came from Scandinavia with our dragons. Our dragons are large and fierce. Attention! I have a sword that can cut your head. I have no mercy.
I'm Zul. We live in independent villages divided in clans. We don't have a central king. We are farmers, craft workers, hunters or fishermen, traders and merchants, or make the metal.
I'm Otto. This is the second time we come to attack French. The first time we entered by Seine River in year 1000. We explored many new territories from Scandinavia to Iceland and from Iceland to Greenland. We are pagans, so we have more than one god. One of these gods is called Odin, the god of wars. And we think that the war will end with Battle of Ragnarok, a battle between gods and giants.